guys, I hadn't planned on filming this video, but I have decided at like 9:30 at night to completely reorganise my bookshelves. So at the minute, I have all of my bookshelves are really thin, and there's 2 tall thin and 2 short thin ones, and then there's a single shelf up there, and then my bedside cabinet behind my laptop. And my 2 tall thin ones are the ones that I use as my read shelves. I've read everything that's on them. And obviously this is then the largest quantity of my books. And I have decided that I don't want all of the books to be on there that I've read, because everything's just squished in. It's not even that it's like packed normally, like things are squished in at weird angles, and it's just an absolute mess. So for some reason at this time of night I have decided that I'm going to do something about it. So under my bed I have some drawers. They're not attached, they were just from IKEA, separate. But so those are actually half full, both of them, so I'm going to shift everything into one of them and then put the books that I'm less bothered about displaying under my bed. So I already hide half of my books because the whole thing is double stacked. So it's just the ones that I'm not going to get rid of them, but just ones that I don't need to be on show, and just to maybe have a slightly nicer looking set of shelves. I don't know, it just kind of, I came home and I was really happy to have all of my books here again. For context, I don't know when the hell I'm going to edit this, but I came home from my master's 3 days ago. And it's really lovely to have all of my books around me again. But dear God, it's a mess. So I thought I'd kind of document some of it. It will not all be getting done in one day. Just because of the time of night that I'm starting, and the fact that I also need to tidy up from some filming I did today. And I have to obviously shift the stuff in these drawers across. So yeah, it won't all be done today, but I just thought I would kind of kick it off, tidy up my tip of a room. I am going to shift the things now. So that's the stuff moved from this drawer either into the other one or in a drawer in my actual wardrobe. And now it's time to go to the books. This was quicker than I thought. The books won't be. The books will be slower than I'm thinking. Trust me. very pretty, but I didn't actually like it. So it's not staying on the main shelves.
Seriously, I'm always freezing, and if my feet are cold, forget about it.
Okay, that's that. Now I have to tidy it. I don't think they're gonna fit. This is great. starting to reach the point of stuff not fitting. Not only have I filled up the drawer that I intended to fill up, I've also squished in the extra room and just about snapped on the poppers on the other drawer, and now I'm filling up my big drawer. So I think the larger books that I had intended on putting away, the majority of them are going to have to stay out, which is a bit annoying. Oh, you're definitely going in here. But yeah, it's better at least. Okay. Whew. Whew. That is that done. Now I just have that to organise. I mean, like, it's going quicker than I thought it would, but at the same time, like, Lord help me with all of this. This is completely double stacked. And the whole point was to have nothing double stacked. This is double stacked, and this is double stacked. But I'm working on it. I have limited space. I am working on it. Okay guys, so I've done it. I haven't made it look pretty yet, but I've managed to make it so that on the whole there aren't technically any double stacked things. I've cheated a little bit in a couple of places because of course, but I think I've done quite well, so let me show you. There's a hair on the lens. Okay, so here I find that when I stack books this way and then have the rest that way, mass markets fit really nicely in gaps like that. Again, I told you, I've not actually decorated it yet. Then going down, just fit this one in at the end because it's a tall boy. Again, no rhyme, no reason. I don't do mine by colour. If I had as much room as I wanted, I would do it by genre, but... And then down here, there's some mass market squished in there. And behind my rack, this journal, it's my austere books and a few books that I love. Emily Savara. But that's kind of like a decoration. And then behind these ones here are the original Famous 5 books, and then these are the ones done by Bruno Vincent, the humorous ones. So I thought that that was a good place to pop them, and I've squeezed in the 6 books of the Discworld series that I've currently read, along with some more childhood books. Down here, why am I out of breath? This proper knackered me out. Down here, this is my James Patterson shelf, I guess. That's the whole Maximum Ride series and the 3 books I have from the Witch and Wizard series, as well as a little mass market paperback that fits in there. 2 little books that are just like exam answers, which are fun, and some more kids books that I loved. These are history books. And then the very bottom one for this shelf is hardbacks, and then because I needed more space, some paperbacks. I don't know, like, don't feel like I'm relegating these. I love these books. I just, yeah. And then if I go around my dressing table leg, these are just mainly all the big ones, and then 2 that I was trying to fit in somewhere. Then up to the next shelf. And then, I mean, there's not really much commentary to do here. I'm just trying to squeeze it all in. I think I did decently with squeezing it in here. This one, there is a gap above Blood Red Road. I think I'm just going to leave it to put Rebel Heart when I finally read that. And I'm glad that I'm at least managing to keep the series together mostly. This Deceitful Light and The Last Roundhead aren't together, but you know, I'm trying. And then that just fit nicely in there. And then that's the last shelf. And yeah, they're not pretty yet, and obviously the second I finish one more book, I am screwed. But I'm quite happy with how that looks for now. So I am packing up to go home, just in case you see the mess. Or hear things falling. But here are my newly organised shelves. So this was meant to be a scarf. I never wore it because I thought it looked stupid, so it hangs in now. On here I have a little Globe Stress Ball perfume, a mug from Guyana, and a little soft owl a friend got me. Some watercolour pencils, a weird placemat I made out of hammer beads, and a small stack of mini... Mine's went blank. Tic Tacs. Maverick, this journal, and my mug, my owl mug. The weird Famous Fives, dancing plaque, and a Han Solo Tsum Tsum. I'm going to take that out of its packaging eventually. It's just a little music box, a candle with my name on, and just books. These 2 by themselves are just... they're for the big books, so they're not organised. There's the Tsum Tsum of Luke, cross a heart, and a little clog. 2 more clogs and a little pom-pom with a graduation cap on that my uni did loads of for some reason. The teeny tiny books that are adorable from Running Press. And then on this shelf, the last one, we've got a clog with a bear in, of course. Little Moments of Love from my boyfriend for Christmas, and then underneath that are some pictures from my graduation. Are there any with just me? Yes. Doo-doo. So that is there. And that's my shelves. Very nice, no? Maybe not, but I'm very happy with them compared to before. And that's that. That is the reorganisation of my bookshelves. You've not seen where all the other books went? Under my bed and in my wardrobe. But the shelves look nicer, so it's fine. Yeah? No. If you want to see more from me, please do hit the red subscribe button down below. I tend to post about 2 videos a week, but I'm doing a master's, so who knows. I've also got my Twitter, my Instagram and my blog linked down in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!